Hi guys, happy Tuesday. So, what is up with this like 6 a.m. crap? It's almost every day, 6 a.m. I'm like, holy crap, I'm way too tired. So anyways, did you guys enjoy the the archetypes last night? The video with all of the, like literally getting into the archetypes and taking on those different kind of personas and everything? I thought it was pretty interesting. Very, very interesting stuff. So, not really much going on today with it. I did watch a few videos last night about personality types, and I did the Jungian personality type. Don't remember what I got, but it was very empathetic, very wanting to teach. I was like, oh, okay, didn't know that. Natural teacher or something like that. I don't know. It was pretty accurate. I mean, it was really, really accurate. You have to answer 44 questions. I wonder if there's a significance to 44 with Carl Jung and his archetypes. So, I don't know. But it's just really interesting. So if you guys can find that, you should really do that test. I mean, it was so cool. It was really, really cool. So, and I mean, the way that they described it in the video, it was on YouTube again, of course, and the way they described the different personality types through the Jungian personality test, it's really, really interesting and cool. So, but yeah, it's been a really wonderful incorporating, especially right now, balance, or incorporating the archetype of temperance is pretty. It's just pretty amazing. I mean, I love it. So I think it's pretty interesting. Very interesting. I'm not done by far. So, all right, now today we have the pentacles or discs, and these are about money, mundane things, magical things. Sometimes magical things, but mundane mostly. Here we have the Ace of Discs. So this is the potential for any kind of work, any kind of money, manifestation. So yeah, that's the potential of giving, that out. I can't talk today, guys. Right, in a high vibe. We have success, abundance, security, new beginnings, wealth, inheritance, independence, and opportunity. And at a low vibe, we have failure, anxiety, materialism, instability, shallowness, financial duress, blocked energy. Alright, now aces carry the potential of their whole suit. So yeah, it basically represents the entire suit. There's potential for every single thing in there, but just within the ace, or within their suits. So, and in this case of discs, this means a fertile time ripe with financial and personal potential. Yeah, that's, pretty coincidental, or coincides very well with what is going on with the Jungian archetypal and all of that. So there's more to come if you stay grounded and pay attention to incoming messages and opportunities. Unexpected news may land you in a great situation if no gains have presented themselves yet. Stay on task and trust that seeds planted will soon mature. So you're due for a break, specifically a financial one. So in relationship dynamics, you may meet a new partner whose lifestyle meshes with your own. Yeah, right. Discs are the most practical suit, so you may be dealing with logistics, like moving in or making big purchases together. Practical people can be overlooked, especially when there's a flashy or a wand energy out there. If you're looking for a monogamy and stability, practical people make great mates. That's what I want. And that's my suit, too, is the discs. Some may welcome a new addition to the family. If single, you're sure to shine and attract new potential partners. Really? No, I don't think so. In professional life, a leg up is on the way. Pay attention as new adventures or revenues are coming. Don't let them pass by. Wealth can be attracted, so don't slack off. Prioritize where energy and resources are invested. The universe wants to reward your ambition and hard work. So yeah, total manifestation, you put in the work, there you go. Pulled low vibe. We have financial instability is devastating when there's no backup plan. If you're counting on a big payday or spending without thought, this is your reminder to do a financial reality check before things go pear-shaped. So invest yourself and no one can stop you. I like that card. Yeah, that rings true. So we have the Two of Discs now. So that's about balance. So we're balancing all the mundane stuff that we're going through very, very carefully. Reminds me of a doppelganger, kind of reminds me of twins. So, alright, now in a high vibe we have balance, finances, effort, hard work, decisions, practical matters, and multitasking. So low vibe we have lack of control, poverty, imbalance, greed, laziness, and fiscal struggle. So there may be a lot thrown at you during this time, but the good news is that you have the discipline, ambition, and stamina to juggle more than a few new projects. Your acumen and skills are being tested, but know that you're up to the task. Make the most of the opportunities and seek balance in work and personal life. So life is a constant cycle of give and take. So resulting this is futile. Learning to ride the ups and downs with grace is the lesson this card suggests, and it's in particularly with manifestations. In relationship dynamics, a comfortable, balanced groove with your partner or someone new means that you're invested emotionally. Money issues may arise. Honest communication about what's realistic and what's not will keep boundaries clear. Some may be juggling more than one partner. Yeah, right. In professional life, there's a need to cut out distractions and focus on the projects at hand. Leveling up means having to take on more responsibilities. How you handle them now determines how quickly you'll advance in your chosen field. Some opportunities may come and go, so keep your eyes forward. Learning how to prioritize will be fundamental. I do like that card a lot. I've always liked the Two of Discs, or Pentacles. I like to call them Pentacles. I'm sorry. So if pulled in low vibe, get honest about emotional and financial behaviors that are draining you, and get real about your extraneous spending if you find yourself running short on funds every month. The daily grind has some overwhelmed. Others are distracting themselves rather than focusing on their career path, slowing financial gain. So everybody feels unsure and unsteady when starting a new profession. Remember to seek balance as you take on more and you'll soar. I like that card. Very good card. Alright, now we have the Three of Discs, and this just looks like people having a very good time sharing, a large lump sum of something that somebody got. Maybe it was a giant picnic or something like that. No lack of, but we have an abundance of. Very beautiful card. Very beautiful. So, on a high vibe, we have craftsmanship, teamwork, hard work, planning stages, mentorship, and collaboration. Low vibe, laziness, incapability, ego, conflict, disorganization, and lack of motivation. I have no motivation today. So, aspirations are in the planning stages. Recently gained skills are useful, as are partnerships formed with people you can learn from and grow with. You may have a new circle of friends or new business partnerships that elevate your game. If you're still struggling, opportunities will present themselves, landing you in a position to see vision to fruition. Break out of the daily grind and invest time in new activities. This card is a reminder that you are not an island, and you'll often reach greater heights with the help of others. In relationship dynamics, you may be meeting a slew of suitors. I wish. Bear in mind that the person who holds your interest may have similar options. Some partnerships have hit their stride. For others, things may be shifting. If you're feeling left out, exercising patience and compassion will go a long way. Be open to new ways of connecting. Okay. In professional life, your hard work and ego sacrifices have not gone unnoticed. Progress and some recognition may net you a mentor or the eye of an investor who sees your vision. Group dynamics can be competitive, and learning to voice ideas in a way that makes others willing to listen will serve you. Outside opinions can help refine talent. For those dealing with difficult coworkers, do not let them push your buttons or throw your focus off the end game. If pulled in the low vibe, you may feel underappreciated and overlooked despite the tremendous amount of effort you've exerted. So this is not the time to lose motivation or isolate yourself. Seek out savage advice and stay on task. Victory is coming. Let go of outdated methodology and invest in working with others to refine your dreams. I like that card too. Alright, now we have the Four of Discs. This is a really interesting card. A really interesting card. It's literally reminds me of the fairy hill, a fairy hill or a mound, because we literally have a butterfly at the top. We have a door, a man coming out of the mound, a curtain, peeking the curtain open. And then we have the 4 discs. So, alright, now, high vibe. Stability, solitude, protection, self-preservation, peace, and introspection. Low vibe, we have instability, isolation, selfishness, pride, defensive, instability, and narrowness. Alright, now reconnection through introspection is front and center, taking a pause to reassess is self-care. And this is the time to do it. Set boundaries if you need to. Invest time on a single goal. Rein in and focus, even when others try to distract you. So think about investments wisely, or on the side of frugality, and you should make it through any tough spots. In relationship dynamics, things may feel secure, stable, and even routine. So where'd I go? Some may need to give their partner space. Don't take it personally if you're bothered by their validly busy schedule. Find a hobby or examine codependent patterns. With that said, there's a difference between having boundaries and emotional withholding. Make sure you're clear on what's what. In your professional life, you may need to hole up and diligently work on a project. Missing out on a few social events will pay off in the long run. You may be feeling secure and comfortable at work, understanding the value you bring to the team and your place on it. So be sure to share the spotlight with coworkers to avoid burnout. Take a personal day if needed. That explains my whole Ouija thing that I explained yesterday. So, if pulled in a low vibe, stinginess, defensiveness, control issues can derail plans if you're not careful. Take others into consideration, expand your horizons, and focus on manifesting the kind of life that you've always envisioned. So those who've withdrawn can awaken to how isolated they've become. So surrounded by possessions that can't give you or receive love. Open up your world. Exactly. Alright, now we have the 5 of discs. So this is a really, really interesting looking card. Really interesting looking card. It's like the all-seeing eye. The all-seeing eye. Very different card. It's something I've never seen like that before. So we have the 5 of discs. On a high vibe, we have financial stability, charity, savings, tolerance, kindness, status, and spirituality. I love this card already. On a low vibe, we have bad luck, loss, greed, financial ruin, cruelty, crisis, scarcity, and selfishness. So fortune, status, and security are always in flux, and the prudent prepare for either side of the coin. So recent upheavals may have your back up against a wall. Tighten your belt and focus on what's in your power to shift. Develop a workable plan of action rather than flights of fancy or indulgence in feelings of failure. Some may have realized that financial success alone does not guarantee happiness. No, it does not. At all. Compassion for yourself and awareness of the plight of others may help give perspective. In relationship dynamics, this card at its best can signify a recognition after a period of being out in the cold. Love is there, but it needs nurturing to flourish, so others may be setting down anger and bitterness for love. For some couples, financial instability may cause tension and anxiety, affecting dynamics. So remember the reasons you fell in love, and you should be able to get back on solid ground. In professional life, new income streams can come in after a period of instability. Don't celebrate just yet. Continue to check where you accolade money to stay in the black. Be diligent on the hunt for additional revenue streams. Others may need to put pride and ego aside to find and ask for help. Ground yourself and lift the vibration by volunteering time to a cause that you support. You'll gain perspective. I love these. I love these. Alright, now if pulled in a low vibe, we have anxiety, depression, fear, and conflict around past or present emotional and financial mistakes can hold you back. For others, stinginess, lack of compassion, and miserly behavior can isolate. Period. Gratification and reconnection to your higher self comes when in service to the collective as a whole. New opportunities for growth will present themselves to those who remain optimistic. These are really interesting cards. I love these cards. Now we have the 6 of discs, and this just looks like, I don't know what this is. This is what we have 2 women down here, looking up at a picture of another woman. Maybe they're a little jealous of what she has. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Alright, the 6 of discs. A high vibe, we have opportunity, relief, abundance, charity, and generosity. Low vibe, scarcity, selfishness, low ambition, fear of failure or success. Ooh, fear of success. That's, yeah, a lot of people have that. So, new offers in all areas may be coming in and going out. So this is when all the hard work begins to pay off. What started now may lead to a huge payoff. Opportunities abound when you remain open to outside help. If there's a bird in a hand, grab it, if the term's right. Yeah. If nothing's shifted yet, there's a chance you're overlooking an opening right in front of your face. Ah, okay, I get the picture of the woman now. In relationship dynamics, you may have a new interest offering friendship or love. Others find more harmonious ways to communicate, live, and work together. Some may experience a rejection or feel a partner has all the power. Know your value and stay aware of the many other viable possibilities around. Now, in your professional life, you may be mid-negotiation on a deal. Stay the course. This is an opportune time for new partnerships. A boss or outside investor may back your ideas. Stay focused and grounded. Don't let pride or ego hold you back from accepting help. Power imbalances can challenge the ego, so keep yours in check for a positive change of fate. Low vibe. Rethink ideas that aren't working and examine belief patterns that may be suppressing your personal power. Replaying perceived failures lowers your vibe. Ask rather than demand help of others, so actively participate in your own recovery and success. We are only as strong as our weakest fellow man. Invest in yourself and others will follow. These are all really positive and very mundane cards, which is not bad. Alright, we have the 7 of discs. Alright, so looks a little disappointed, maybe. A little bit of disappointment going on. So yeah, very shadowy. I mean, very, very shadowy. The very prominent shadowy figures throughout this deck. Wait. 7? Yeah. Okay. Wow. On a high vibe, we have progress, development, planning, waiting period, beginning of manifestation, hard work, assessment, and dedication. On a low vibe, we have impatience, narrowness, lack of ambition, poor planning, failure, and frustration. You may be gestating something that requires constant nurturing and your full attention. Stay the course. Continue with patience, perseverance, and attention to detail. You've come far. Put your hassle on what needs fine-tuning. So trust that you're on the right track. Keep focused on long-term goals and you'll see a solid payoff. In relationship dynamics, let things flourish naturally. Balance can be found if desired. Find appreciation in where you're at. So nourish what's present and do not push too hard for enormous leaps forward just yet. Control issues, power struggles, and anxiety about the future may arise. In professional life, seeds previously planted are beginning to show returns. Through the pace may be far too languid for some, causing frustration. You may feel like you're in the doldrums, but you're progressing more than you think. Don't spend money you haven't earned yet. This is a crucial time to double down and check details to ensure a bountiful harvest. If things feel uneven footing, a cooler head will prevail. I like that one. If pulled in a low vibe, lack of recognition or acknowledgement can cause discontent, aggravation, restlessness, and ingratitude. Past disappointments and sadness may overwhelm. Ask if a defeating attitude and fearful thought patterns are dragging you down. If you're investing energy into dead ends, what you put out is what you attract in. Gratitude will create the best environment for new growth, which is very true. Being grateful for what you already have. So yeah. Now we have the 8 of discs. Alright, so really honing in on your craftsmanship on whatever it is, like work, and just really, closing everything off and just doing what you need to do and getting it done. That's kind of what I get from that card. So we have the 8. High vibe, we have drive, labor, recognition, progress, craftsmanship, quality, and advancement. Low vibe, lack of drive, laziness, boredom, disconnect, depression. Your ambition and hard work are about to pay off big, so some even may have found new spiritual connection to their craft. Actually, yeah, I have. Higher-ups, or those in a position to help you, are noticing your drive and ambition. Rewards are coming now and further down the line. Trust that the universe sees how valuable your contributions actually are. So, in relationship dynamics, the investments you've put into your emotional connections are showing. Some couples understand what it takes for a successful union and are working well together. Others may be moving out of the infatuation stage and into a more substantial connection with a partner. So this is the time to figure out if a potential mate is worth the energy or just a surface infatuation. So, now in professional life, put in your 10,000 hours or up to your expertise and become a master of your craft. You may be appearing or working for a demanding boss. Show them that you're dedicated and up to the challenge, and don't worry about workplace gossip. Keep your nose to the grindstone and let your work speak for itself. While success is never fully guaranteed, diligence and focus are rewarded. So, still a good card. Now, if pulled a low vibe, you may feel underappreciated, undervalued, and overworked. Stay realistic about finances and have faith that relief and rewards are coming. Check in on when you're investing your energy, as distractions may be slowing momentum. Be realistic about which situations lead to dead ends and which raise your vibe and connect you to spirit. Develop your skill sets and show the world your talents. I like that card. Now we have the 9 of Discs. This is a beautiful card. This is very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. The colors, I mean, there we go. That's really part of the color. I mean, it's beautiful. Very beautiful. Alright, we have the 9 of Discs. So on a high vibe, we have investments, prosperity, solitude, replenishment, materialism, self-reliance, leisure, comfort, and security. Low vibe, we have greed, loneliness, isolation, instability, insecurity, lack of money, boredom, and discomfort. So the solid foundation you've laid has created a welcome new fabulous reality. Abundance abounds. If life has been all work and no play, indulge and pamper yourself. You've earned it. Some may find that they've been hyper-focused on business and there's no one around to celebrate with. So invest your time into things and people that bring you joy. In relationship dynamics, you may be enjoying a comfortable home life, abundant with love. With that said, this is often referred to as the single person's card. So they enjoy their own company and aren't necessarily looking for a partner. After a time out, some unattached people may want to jump back into the dating pool. Manifesting your heart's desire is possible at this time. In professional life, lucrative opportunities are on the way or may have already arrived. So ideas have become tangible, money-making realities. Celebrate the fruits of your labor. Invest time and money wisely for big future returns. Attachments to possessions or taking all the credit for the team's efforts may cause isolation. Ouch. Oh, leg. The leg, it kills. Alright. If pulled in a low vibe. So, I'm getting really comfortable. Feelings of isolation and loneliness may result from being overly self-protective and living a lifestyle of accumulation. Spending money rashly and living above your means can come back to haunt. Take action before feelings of depression, worthlessness, or self-aggrandization set in. Jealousy and envy may arise when comparing yourself to others or vice versa. Stay in gratitude when hard work shows dividends, and share the wealth. Hubris will bring you down. Gratitude lifts you up. Yes, lifts. Wow, my eyes are like funky. Right now we have the 10. The 10 of Disc, and this looks like just a basic, a happy, happiness on the material plane, happiness in the family, so everything's come together, manifestation, the end of a situation, and the beginning also of a new. So, on the 10 of Disc, the high vibe is success, victory, joy, harmony, giving birth to something greater than yourself, and accumulation. Low vibe, loss, failure, discord, struggle, disappointment, release, sadness, and defeat. So the culmination of your hard work has arrived. It's time to celebrate your many successes. A major personal victory or a business coup. has propelled you into the future of your dreams. Things may be different than you imagined, but you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Celebrations of all manner are in order. I like that. Weddings, graduations, and other momentous occasions can be marked. In relationship dynamics, there's a happily ever after, joyful feeling. Things are coming together just as you dreamed. Others may be moving in with a partner or possibly out. Hopefully you're both on the same page as culminations unfurl. So for most, this is a joyous time when the living is easy. Oh, the Janis Joplin song, Summertime. Now, in professional life, this is a card of financial success and gain. A major project may be reaching completion with satisfaction on all fronts. If you're waiting on a lucrative payday, be sure to share the victory with those who campaigned your dreams. So for others, anticipation is high as deals are finalized. Wait until the money is in your pocket before spending it. True. Now, if pulled in a low vibe, if there's been an unwanted ending, trust that the situation was not ideal for you in the long run. An unwanted ending, okay. When things don't plan out the way we expect, it's hard to see the bright side. It may be time to let go of a dream or a vision you see little to no progress on. So, loss needs to be mourned, and feelings of failure processed to make way for the future success. And sometimes even acquiring everything that you thought you wanted can leave you feeling empty. Very true too. When you have everything that you want, you feel pretty empty. So new beginnings are on the way. Take time to appreciate how far you've come. I really like that. The practicality of this entire suit. So we have that archetype going on there. Practicality, big time, especially with the discs. I mean, money, evidently, obviously, is universal. So it is a universal archetype. And tomorrow we go on with the prince, princess, king, and queen, and the other one. So yeah, the princess of discs. So yeah, I like that. It's pretty interesting. Very interesting, actually. Alright, let's do some coffee talk. I want to know what you guys are thinking about these videos. I have just been overly excited about Jung's philosophy. I love his philosophy. It's incredible. Alright, where is my YouTube? There it is. I hate waking up this early. Alright, where am I? Here I am. I hate that everything tastes like sleep. Everything feels like you're still asleep. You're clumsy, you're irritable, and it just feels weird. It feels really, really weird. I'm just like, ugh, I don't like that feeling at all. Honestly, I think it was Charlie. Yeah, it was Charlie horse last night and this morning. Again. Soul of Thorns. Hello. Learning the archetypes is literally a life goal now. Oh my god, it's way more fun than I ever thought, Ryan. This is super, super intriguing. You can literally see people's actions or emotions, and it can be several cards. I see now why it's considered a game by thought, the Egyptian and further pastimes. Yep, I love it. I think it's incredible. The archetypes and seeing them play out in people. Like the devil card, that is, and then the tyrannical father figure, and then the overbearing motherly figure, and then we have, the coldness of the queen, and it's interesting. I like it. I really do like it. So, alright, careless. I find your voice calming. Don't be embarrassed about it. Love the tarot videos. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. No, I'm not embarrassed of my voice. I just don't like to hear myself at all. Soul of Thorns. I felt the youth of one of your followers. It literally makes me feel like tears, though of course I see a picture of a rainbow, and at the end rain all around and over too. Ryan, you are a sensitive type. Me too. Yes, I am. Big time. Alright, Soul of Thorns. Do you recommend any books for specific over general tarot? And oh, the Hellfire. I forgot you have Patreon. I do. Honestly, basically every book that you possibly can. Any book that you possibly can. So it depends on whatever deck you have. Get that companion book to it too if it doesn't come along with it. Literally, you can probably, I don't really have any books. I mean, I do, just the books that come with the decks. And that's kind of how I learned it. It took a while. It's taken a long while, so. Let me get back to you on that one, because I don't know. I don't know right now. Alright, Soul of Thorns. Ego always tells me no when I hear myself, and when it happens, when I sleep in my stages of sleep, and then boom, I leave for my job, which has been much more common. Yeah, the ego, it's terrible. It can be terrible at times. Gustavo, nice comment. Thank you, my brother. Alright, Soul of Thorns. I'm finally getting my deck in the mail. It's super conductive with my mind and how the foil works. It's the writer's deck, but it's the fossil. Oh, the foil version? It's super beautiful. Oh, I've seen that one. I like that. I like that. I like my traditional Rider-Waite. Gustavo. Okay, Soul of Thorns. I'm quite curious what can you say about the archetypal mind of your perspective of psychology and ego or divine consciousness? I don't know yet. I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that one. I will have to get back to you on. Well, the archetype would be probably. I don't know. I'm gonna honestly have to think about that one. I will have to let you know. Gustavo, Moon Day. Yes, Moon Day. Alright, Spirit Files. Kim Lehman, hi my love. Skyly Sullivan, Amber Hawkins, hi you, I love you. Thank you for your amazing comment. You really are amazing. Gustavo, that horse. That's so funny, I love it. Alright. Let's see, Witch of the Black Rose. Hi you. Shadow. Lupe. That was incredible. Very incredibly synchronistic last night. Very. Jamie, House of the Wolves. Hello. Who else? Yeah, when I can think properly, like tomorrow, if I get a good night's sleep, I will definitely do more on the archetypes and everything. Cheerios, Josh. That's great. Warrior Girl, hi you. Merch Forbes. Darken Aaron, hello. Moonchild71, hi you. I think that's it. Careless, hello again. Ian S, my bro. Frank. Melody, Queen of Negativity. Alright, guys. Okay. Alright, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Everybody have a great day. Be safe, stay healthy, and I hope you guys enjoy these. So, all my love, all the way from, always, Venus, of course, all the way back down. And I will see you all tomorrow. So I love you guys. Thank you for your amazing comments. They are so incredible. And I'm really glad that you guys are liking the whole Jungian archetype. So, alright guys, I love you, and everybody have a good day.